Evan Molloy joining us now on Cuse TV. And Evan, what is a Cuse Virginia game like for a goalie now that you've been through it?
It was pretty awesome. It was great to wear those throwback jerseys and just, our social media and stuff like that. Like Inside the Cross was posting all these old videos of Casey Powell running around in the dome, scoring 20 goals. It was pretty awesome to watch, and it was pretty cool to be a part of that.
Got to imagine it's a weird game for a goalie to be a part of because you're going to let in some goals in a game like that. But you figured it out as the game went along. What did you figure out there in the second half to make those key saves?
Yeah, when a team like Virginia's coming in, you know that you're not going to have a great statistical day. You know those guys are going to can their shots. They're a great team. They've been putting up 20 goals on people. I think they averaged like 18 going in that game, so to hold them to 13 is not a bad game for us. But I think I struggled a little bit early, and then I bared down there, and I had to make some plays for the team. Defense was playing well, and I owed them a couple saves there, so I just had to make them.
You started some crazy transition in the game. Both you and Virginia's goalie are throwing outlet passes all over. The one you had that started Matt Lane's first goal, where I think you threw it to midfield, there was maybe 6 passes, and he scored. What do you remember, if anything, from that play that was maybe the first Syracuse-Virginia type play of the game?
I think we were looking to run on them. I'm sure they were looking to run on us, and we knew it was going to be a transition game, and it was actually cool because Scott Furman actually was the person who broke up, and I just looked up, I saw a stick, threw it out there, and I trust all our pulls with the ball, so I didn't hesitate at all, and just hit Furman. Then we've been running breaks like that. We've been running breaks like flat breaks that aren't really your traditional 4-on-3s, but they're slow moving, and it worked perfectly.
Is that fun for you as a goalie? Because I know you like to get that going. When you have a guy like Furman or Tyson or Helmer or Austin, that these guys want to get in transition, and you can find the long poles to get that going.
Yeah, I love it. I mean, I had someone all over my hands that game, and I rolled it like 50 yards to Tyson, so I trust those guys for sure. We have a lot of fun out there, and we rip the ball around in practice, and we all trust each other and work on making some pretty crazy plays together.
What have you learned about this team? 3 straight one-goal games, and it's been one possession here for 3 weeks in a row. What do you learn about a team in the opening month when you're playing games like that?
I think we have a lot of fight, and you can't really teach that, and you can't really learn it. So I think it's a big thing for our team. And really, just as a lacrosse standpoint, we just got to get a little better. But the talent's all there. We got to put it out there on the field, and we got to play for a full 60 minutes. Because going forward, teams aren't going to let us come back in these games and claw our way back. But it's a great quality to have to be able to do that.
All right, first road game this week, first game outdoors. It's not going to be warm by any extent at St. John's. How do you handle this trip and staying warm and playing good lacrosse at the same time?
We had a couple cold ones last year at Hobart and Cornell, so it shouldn't be too different. And I've been playing in the cold my whole life, so I'm not worried about it. We went outside a couple times this week to get used to it, but I'm excited to go home. I'm from Long Island, so I'm right there. I got a lot of family coming and a lot of friends, so I'm excited to be there.
Yeah, that's true. You're right down the road. What kind of Molloy contingent are we going to see here?
Uncle Kenny, who played here, my dad, obviously, and then my mom's sister, my cousin Tom, hopefully, and then a bunch of my friends from home. Banditos, they're all coming through.
Awesome. We'll look forward to that. Enjoy it this week.
All right, thanks a lot.